And I guess, since we got Psyche back, we'll just go ahead and fight the interviewers again, because why the fuck not? They're here. I wasn't planning on this, but still. Still has not evolved that Magnemite yet, interestingly enough. Don't know what I was expecting there, but we do have type matching here, so this should be over quite quickly. But yeah, it was always just people that were like complete fucking wimps and couldn't actually do anything to me. They would like try to talk shit because that was their only actual defense. The worst one too is you had this one kid who had like been one of my best friends in elementary school. We used to talk every single day, just about. And he would like, he was super chill, and like the next year, no, not quite the next year, but the year after that, because we were all in band class. And he fucking hated me for some reason after that. He would like talk a bunch of shit, and I don't know why. Like, he hated me because I was friends with someone he didn't like. That was the whole point of it. Which, I mean, we were all kids back then, so you can't really blame someone. You can't hold that against them today, because God knows what I did back in high school. I was fucking talking a bunch of shit myself. But, no, this was back in intermediate school, and I told him near the end of the year, I said, you know, fine, let's fucking end this, and I told him to come to the, what do you call it? You know what, is there anything else in there? In that one building we couldn't go into before? Yeah, I told him to come into the band hall and, like, we'll fucking fight. And he did, but... Or he didn't... He said he was gonna come, but he never did. I fucking sat there in the band hall for, like, who knows how long. So there ain't shit in here right now. I'll have to go into that building first. And yeah, like I said, always like, 'cause here's the thing with me, and I'll fully admit this on camera, I was incredibly terrified of like going to ISS, or heaven forbid alternative school. Fuck. And I didn't want to be the one to throw the first punch, you know? What the hell do these guys have to... It's all just the same shit, I guess. Why is there another, like, entryway over here? Is there something to do? What the fuck are you talking about? Ah, shit. That boy done got away. The looker's on the case as usual. Well, okay, I have a choice. I mean, again, I'm quite the go-getter, as you can quite tell. And I'm as prepared as I'm gonna be, so let's just go, man. Oh, that's kind of cool, though, as his theme starts back up. Yeah, no, dude, I was, like, scared as fuck of going to ISS, and the one time I did go there, well, it was multiple times, actually, but I fucking cried, dude. Even when I was 14 in middle school, I straight up bawled my eyes out the entire time I was in there, because I fucking hated being in there. For the sole reason that it kind of cut into my socializing time. Another Duskstone? Really? Huh, interesting. And that computer does nothing for some reason. But yeah, straight up, man, I was... Never went to alternative school, thankfully, but... I just could not stand the thought. What the fuck do you have to say? I mean, when you press the reset button on the world, I don't think that's gonna work, but... convincing you's trying to talk to the brick wall, essentially. lost my way. I would say I found my way, my dude. Into your place of employment. I would like to teach this Pokemon, Ice Punch, actually, but I'm not sure where to... I know where to get it, but I don't know where to get the items... Oh, man. The items needed, so to speak. I need shards, I think. And of course, on the first try, it poisons me, so... Gonna have to get out of here soon. Well, it's only Pokemon, so... Alternatively, I'll just kick his ass and heal. But yeah, it's a story about how I avoided fights in high school because I was too scared to throw the first punch. And I guess so were they in a sense, because either A, they were scared of going to ISS themselves, or they pretty much knew I would kick their ass anyway, so they never tried anything. I mean, if you've never seen me in real life, I'm a kind of a skinny guy. In more recent years, I've been starting to work out, but I had the know-how. I had the skill, you know? So I guess in that sense, I was never really quote-unquote bullied before. I was never beaten up, because if that ever were to happen, I would have laid into him so much that I probably would have gotten in trouble anyway, because, I mean, it's pretty much an overreaction at that point. What I would have been doing anyway. Oh shit, not a good idea. I should have fucking switched because fire type. Oh, well, he's gonna be a fucking idiot and use that move anyway, so I don't know what that's going to accomplish. Now, it was, you want to talk about, like, fights and stuff, this is pretty funny, too. Do I get Ice Shard yet? Damn it! Fine, I'll use, Psyche. It's the flying type. Now, it was funny, dude. It was out during recess in 5th grade, and I was playing, I was just kind of fucking around. They were playing Foursquare. If you don't know what Foursquare is, it's where they, like, pass the ball around in a chalk sort of outline of 4 people and try to get it past each other. And me being an annoying shitbag, then I tried to steal the ball, and I did, and I ran way the fuck off with it, way out into, like, the grass part of the field. And, like, 2 or 3 of these kids came up on me that were playing the game and tried to, like, get the ball from me. So what I did was I essentially put my whole body over the ball. Like, I hunched over it. Oh my god. This guy doesn't know shit. And the music switches back for some reason. I guess that's kind of because we're on the main floor now. Anyways, I kind of just, like, smother the ball with my body. And they all try to, like, they start punching on me to try to get it back. And I shit you not, you think I'm trying to, like, brag here, but I'm seriously not. It tickled. It was such a, like, wimpy, like, a bunch of wimpy punches, and they tickled. So what the fuck? Why would you use assist when you're the only Pokemon in the group? What on earth? And the reason I let go of the ball is because it was tickling me so much that I couldn't, like, keep a straight face, and I couldn't, like, tense myself up. I went to school with a bunch of fucking wimps, seriously. I didn't even work out that much. I played, like, soccer and stuff. And did, like, running, but I wasn't, like, a bodybuilder. I just knew how to fight, and I had a high pain tolerance. I still do. Really having a high pain tolerance isn't that hard. Like, it's not a, like, thing you have to be born with, necessarily. I wonder where that one goes. But, nah, dude, you want to, like, feel less pain, what you do is whenever you're, like, if you're under attack, again, I'm not kidding here, I wouldn't give you bullshit advice. Just straight up, like, what I'm trying to say here. Fantasize sexually. Think about your waifu or whatever. Because when you're turned on, your pain tolerance will increase twofold. I'm not kidding. So that's an interesting bit of advice you can use if you're in a fight. Just have some kind of sexual fantasy or something and all will be good. I know I'm telling you guys this, it's probably useless advice unless you're a fucking MMA fighter or something, but just saying, if you ever find yourself in that situation and you gotta resort to beating somebody up, that's how you do it. I do have a flying type move, so I guess I'll switch back to Mithril Maiden. I don't know. It's just like a interesting little event of my life right there. Of course, yeah, Sucker Punch, which is a priority move. That move only works, though, if you have an attacking move prepared, which of course I usually do. Unless I'm going to have like a different setup later on, which I might. I don't know. You don't know. We're not quite ready to storm the main base yet, but we're going through this warehouse to try to get something productive done. Banana? Peeled banana. Huh. Kind of referring to Team Rocket from back in the day when they would just give the obvious information out. You know who my favorite rapper was when I was growing up? Ice Cube. Ice Cube? The one who made family movies? He was gangsta? He was so gangsta. I used to have dreams about him and coming and killing my whole family. This is about something you're too young to understand, little man. This is about the true meaning of thuggin' love. I tell you, when that episode, that's a Boondocks reference if you didn't know. When that episode came out, that was like the biggest twist I had ever seen on any show or movie or anything like that in my life. I'm not fucking kidding. I said that a lot in this part, I'm not fucking kidding, but really I'm not. That blew my mind, and then some. The fact that that happened with the rapper, the fictional rapper named Gangsta-licious, and like it turning out that he was gay. And of course this was back in the mid-2000s when being gay was kind of like, whoa, you know. Not that I would judge someone for that myself, but in a fictional work, that was a big twist. Go for rants, I guess. Now that was like the biggest twist back then. Oh, why else would you name yourself Team Galactic if you weren't going for the galaxy? Unless you were going for, you know, some overrated Mario game, sorry to say. I don't know, I don't care all that much for the first Mario Galaxy despite it being considered like one of the best games in the series. It's just not my thing. I don't know if I've said this in like an LP part before because I've been doing this for a whole minute now, but I don't know, that game just didn't do it for me. Coming off of 64 and Sunshine, it was too easy. A lot of the worlds felt really samey in certain regards, and it just didn't leave a good impression on me. Well, yeah, you had a Stunky, so your Pokemon's not gonna exactly smell like fucking Calvin Klein. Now, if I were to take a wild guess here, that teleport pad back there is our destination because we need a fucking card key, and this is not Gen 1, so we can't just get a person to drop it for us. This kind of reminds me of Gen 3, in all honesty, with the Team Aqua base. Of course, this guy's just gonna be like locking eyes from across the room. Down to my drink is the rhythm boom. Something about a horror film, I don't know. No, a scary film, I'm sorry. Oh, perfect. Well, no, I don't have Sneasel out anymore, never mind. Could probably still kill this thing in one hit, though. Oh, never mind, because you got a fucking X defend ready to go. You came prepared, good sir. Prepared to delay the inevitable, but prepared nonetheless. And I still beat him. You cannot stand up to the might of rats. Try as you might. It is a futile effort. Now we have a good dark type chomping for this guy. I'm not going to use Crunch, obviously, because I don't have Psyche out, but this guy is still food for the Mithril Maiden. I haven't gotten to talk to Wendy all that much, like, on PlayStation. So if you're watching this, let's fucking play a game or something. I hope she doesn't think I'm, like, fucking weird for talking about her, because obviously I don't have, like, a romantic attraction towards her. I have a girlfriend, and I know she has a boyfriend, too, so I'm not... Do I have to make this disclaimer with every female friend I have that I'm not trying to hit on them? It's like Kristen McGuire. I got people asking me, dude, you gonna, like, try to get with Kristen McGuire? And I'm like, no, she has a boyfriend, and I'm not single either. Why would I... I mean, it's cute if you ship me, that's fine, even though it is real life, so real life shipping is kind of stupid, but just slow down on that, man. Anyway, oh shit, this place is leaking. Leaking like a album. That's tempting. Sludge Bomb is a pretty damn good move. They do say that Cane of Water can secrete purple stuff, and poison is usually purple, so... makes me wonder. Dude, he can. Man, that's so tempting, I don't know. So I'll have to get rid of, like, something. Fuck. I'll hold on to it for now, but... I don't know, because he has Blizzard already, and that's so good. It'd be kind of funny to teach him that, though. I'll just be waltzing past this guy. And there's the key we needed. Just to spite this guy, though, I'll fight him anyway. Whoops. Mobby. I guess I'll get Cane of Water out there anyway, just kind of give him a time in the spotlight, since he can learn that move right now. Oh, what the hell? Why were you, like, twitching if I couldn't fight you? What on earth? Yes, we have the card key at last. And we have a shortcut back to the beginning, so let's go ahead and open all those doors. I think there was just one, really, but... let's open the door. No, I will not make a reference to Walk the Dinosaur. That's too dated even for me. I am not sure when I'm going to get the chance to record next, so I'm trying to get as much done as I can right now. Just have something for you guys at all times. That was just that item, okay. Back there, by the way, we got the Dubious Disc. That will evolve Porygon 2 into Porygon Z. Kind of something that, like, intrigues me but annoys me at the same time. Porygon was kind of demonized by the creators of Pokemon because of the infamous episode of the anime where it would, like... there was an episode revolving around it that caused a bunch of seizures. Even though it was Pikachu that caused all the seizures, and not Porygon himself, so kind of a misblamed... So you have to go all the way back now. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, Porygon was an innocent victim truly a victim of circumstance. I wonder what that item was down there, though. I got a thinking emoji, this one. But yeah, there's no actual lore behind the dubious disc, and I think that was partially because, again, Porygon was a bit blackballed from the rest of the series after the things that happened. Trying to recall where the rest of those doors, yeah, because that was just a shortcut back, so obviously not there. Or does it go? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Shit. Give me a second. I believe we have to go back to the actual galactic building now, because there was a... I guess these places are connected and I didn't realize it, so I feel kind of stupid about that. I feel like Lydia Winters right about now. So let's see what's popping in here. That was the wrong entrance. Did not realize that. Yeah, for real, it's the same actual building, it's just like underground. That's kind of cool. I have not noticed that before. I guess we'll storm the castle now. A real deal, baby. Alright. Go ahead and heal Mithril Maiden for a second. Just to be safe. I kind of want to double battle these guys, so I can possibly just do that. Let's see. Come on, there we go. I wouldn't mind getting as many of these in as I can, because as tedious as the double battles are on their own, the total amount of time spent here is less. A bit more streamlined in that way. Of course, we see the blooming originality of Team Galactic here, using 2 Golbats. I'm going to try to use a Blizzard here and just see what I can do, because I tell ya, Team Rocket using the same thing just kind of gets severely old after a while. Cannot avoid that poison, it seems. I'll probably just end up using an item on that. Hit one of them at least. Not sure if it hit both, but I'll take what I can get in these trying times. Oh, nice! Like I said, man, Cane of Water, out of all my Pokemon, has pulled through the most in this entire LP. By far. Bringing in Houndour, we'll go ahead and switch. I'll use Cane of Water again now, but I mean, for this turn, we'll switch out to... so we'll go to Rance. Rance has been pretty solid so far. Trying to go for my ground type, so thankfully at least he can resist the attack. But as usual, turn 1 poison. Not that I'm not used to it by now. Just means more money out of my pocket in the end. Taking that Golbat out, but the question is, can we hit 2 for 1 again? Yes, we can. Alright. Getting some more Discord messages right about now. Man, that fucking sucks. 2 poison Pokemon. Huh. Alright. Can we do 3 for 3 is the question that I'm wondering now. Thankfully, Rance outspeeds these guys, as he should. You guys need to, at the very least, watch the Rance OVAs if you haven't already, because holy shit. You would think, like, oh, it's a hentai, so it's gonna be all about, like, just nothing but sex. I mean, there are a lot of sex scenes I'll give the show that, as there should be for a hentai, but it has pretty good, like, the action scenes are amazing. There's a lot of really good, like, fast-paced, just the general feel to it is very fun and fast-paced, and Rance himself is quite likable. Like, just in terms of, like, any other hentai out there, I believe Rance would probably beat it, just because it's not just about sex. It has actual overarching story to it. That's what you get with Alice Soft. That's the company that makes those games. Alice Soft tends to go the extra mile and just makes these compelling protagonists and just, like, the gameplay of the games itself is actually incredibly involved as well. It's not just about sex. It's like you got all these different oh look, a notebook. The Pokémon Statues of Eterna. Yes, I would. Pokémon Statue Plate number 1 from Stolen Plate. I got the stolen plates. Serving all the fiends over here by the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm colder than the fridge and the freezer. I'm snatching all your bitches at my leisure. Fucking creation. Speaking of creation, the creation of Dialga, the giver of time. In laughter there is tears, and likewise it is with time. For the same time flows on, for it is the blessing of Dialga. The blue text has been extracted using a high-tech device made by the boss. Yes, I would. Pokemon Statue Plate number 2 from Stolen Plate. The birth of Palkia, the creator of parallel dimensions. Alive yet not alive, everything drifts in space. To arrive the same universe, it is the blessing of Palkia. The blue text, once again, I guess they have like a Photoshop kind of thing they can use to see these things better. What do you have to say? Oh shit! I interrupted some quality time in front of the TV. Whatever shall I do? We have a Porygon 2 here. I think I've seen him before already, but oh shit, that's not good. Does that mean I can't use Muddy Water? Let me see. Oh, okay, never mind. For some reason I thought it had an immunity. Kind of like Water Absorb, but I guess not, so... It has a bug-type move for some reason. Not gonna do a lot to us, because... we got that special defense on lock, baby. You know us. No one really says on lock anymore. I thought it was kind of a cool sounding phrase. Thanks for the money, dummy, as DSP would say. We have 3 options here. As you can see, we have, see what this one goes to first. Oh shit, we have an entire presentation going on here. He's giving a speech. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. The world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been and always will be a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are all so lacking, we fight, we maim, it is ugly. I hate this incompleteness. We are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. And who will change it? Me, Cyrus. And Team Galactic, yes, all of you. Together we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now Team Galactic has attained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. And those that did Mount Coronet, and those who remain here, though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic. And they are giving a standing ovation to Master Cyrus. Quite the orator you are, sir. Phew. And yes, he is only 27 years old, a bit older than me. And even Looker here is kind of, not sure he's fully stable in the mind, but it is his job to keep pursuing this, so why not?